Is that what that is? All right. But anyway, Artists United to End Homelessness. So let me begin by saying, my brother Javier, thank you, bro. Because, you know, this is what it's all about. Dealing with our past and stuff and bringing it, let that be your power moving to the future, right? Don't allow for that, the past to enslave you, man. Use that to motivate people, just like he's used that to come here and to lift you guys up, open up your minds, you know? I'm tripping because I'm sitting back there and I think I counted like 33 heads in here, right? That's some mind power, you guys. It's mind power. It's just decides how we want to use it, man. Do we want to be do you want to be consumers or do you want to be contributors? Okay? Consumers or contributors. Everybody can consume. And you're going to consume based on how much cash you got in your pocket. But you want to be a contributor, that's how you're going to step to people and you're going to help people. You know, like myself, I'm not homeless. But I've lived it. I know what it's about. And I can help and be a voice to people that are in that space right now, guys. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's all about we got to ask questions. We have to reach out, guys. What happens, man, systematically, we're caught up, right? We get caught up and we think that this is the way it should be. So you're not going to voice your opinion. You're just going to go with the flow and you're going to try to get out that box, get out the hood, do your thing, get your pad, get your career and all that. It ain't always like that, everybody. I'm in a professional environment, okay? I'm a program manager. I get it. And I live with people that are struggling. They got one foot on a banana peel and the other one in the grave. That's what we've always said, coming from the hood. We know that, right? So how do we use our intelligence, guys, and our passion, right, for humanity to say, yo, this isn't right. But we have to ask questions, man. We can't sit around. There's so many people that just are going with the flow, guys. There's millions of homeless people in America right now. A richest nation that we are, it's just unheard of that this should even be an issue right now. It's crazy, guys. I go down to Skid Row. I got some partners of mine, they're my homeboys and they're ministers, right? And they're down in Skid Row, man. And I go down there and I see people. We have people down there that it's maybe 70% of them have mental issues. They don't have an address, so they can't get their medications. And then you have some folks that are on the medications and they're drinking too. Because it's a rough life, man. It's a rough life, but it's out of control. How are we going to do that, guys? Artists United to End Homelessness. This is what we say. We don't want to manage homelessness. We want to end it. And people trip. I'm telling you, I go in even with my family, man, and I talk to my cousins and stuff, and I talk to them about it, and they're like, man, dude, you're reaching. That's a far reach. But you know what? I may not see the benefit of all the work that we're doing in my lifetime. But I'm going to tell you, you guys can. You guys can see this benefits if we step to the plate strong for each other as a world, one global human family, you know what I'm saying? So, I know we've talked about this. Our thing, what we're trying to do, guys, we don't have the answers, man. All we're trying to do is create a dialogue for people. Obviously, our outreach, I've been in music my whole life. I use music. Our group consists of graphic artists, poets, graffiti artists, writers, man. Songwriters, singers, you name it, okay? Because everybody's got a gift. That's your art, right? So it's like we know some of our strongest advocates are our grandma that's chilling doing doilies, man. That's her art. She's throwing down. You go into the crib and you see all that stuff laying around the crib. That's stuff that she's done, making those Afghans and all that stuff for the family. That's art. Everybody's got a piece of art somewhere inside of your soul. So that's what we say, you know what? We're going to create an intersection. We're going to start this dialogue. We don't have the answers, guys. I don't come here with no answers. But I tell you what, I can ring the bell for everybody, right? Because like I'm an artist, I sing. I had a previous recording career. 25 years later, we just put another record out. And the reason we did it, it's called Culture War. The name of the band is Boxing 90s. We put it out. All the proceeds are going to the ACLU for immigrants and asylum seekers, man. We ain't doing it for fame or money. It ain't about that. It's about how we utilize this. People always talk about music being a young man's game, but art and humanity is forever. So if you guys want to take the banner and you want to wave that flag, man, you can take that to your grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that's really deep, guys. There are 18 million. There's like 18 million housing units in America that are vacant. So when we say, let's take the people without houses and put them in the houses without people. It's that simple. It really is that simple. But of course, we got to deal with the banks. We got to deal with the federal housing. They own a lot of these. In our neighborhoods, man, we got homes that are boarded up, and you got people in the alley sleeping in the alley. So I mean, there's things that we got to think at how we can utilize, raise the question. You know what I'm saying? That's all. We have to start that dialogue, and we are going to be the ones to tell our history. Don't let somebody else tell your history. Right? You guys are here. I'm serious, guys. I'm inspired to be in this room right now because I feel the power that's in the minds that are here, you guys. The minds, man, it's deep. Because the walls that you're putting around your head, man, those are going to be there forever. Let's start breaking down those walls. Don't worry about the wall at the southern border. Worry about the walls that are right here. You know what I'm saying? Our perception, man. Perception is everything, guys. When you start saying, you know what, man, no, I don't deserve this, I deserve that, it changes things. Let's get out of that box, get out of the system, you know, start asking questions. Eleanor, Dr. Moreno, she asked that I would do a song today. So I want to do this song that's called Tell Me Why. And let me share this with you right quick. Let me get this going. See if that bad boy's up.
Battery 60%. Convince iPad. Mobile device not found. iPhone.
Technology, man.
Connected to iPhone. Convince iPad.
Okay.
Connected to iPhone. Convince iPad.
Let's see what we got here, guys. Well, they'd be happy just to find themselves a shoulder, yeah. Tell me why, yeah. All right, tell me why. If you think you know, tell me why. Somebody please tell me why. You gotta ask the questions, everybody. Check it out. One man builds his home 10 stories tall. Another man builds his home with sweat, mud, and straw. But in their heads they cannot meet and greet one another. No, no, no. Tell me why, yeah. Tell me why. If you think you know, tell me why, yeah, somebody please tell me why, goes just like this, all is borrowed from the children, it's not there for us to throw away, and maybe we will find the answers, well, cause yesterday's mistake is got us paying today. Tell me why, yeah, tell me why, if you think you know, well tell me why, yeah, somebody please tell me why, yeah. A rich man gives advice with money on his mind. A poor man's talk is cheap cause they say his faith is blind. But in another man's shoes there's some common ground to tread on. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll build the wall and I'll tear it down if you want me to. Yeah. Well, I'll forgive, but I won't forget now if you make me blue. But you please tell me why, tell me why. Thank you, everybody. Bintu.
So, my name is Alan San Bintu. all my creative folks just call me Ben 2, which is shorter, not more normal. We are, let me just write one thing.
Need a marker?
We are Artists United to End Homelessness, right? So that's us. So we are, let me just wanted to add something to what Ernie was saying. Homelessness is not just like a them problem, right? I kind of got involved because I'm a creative dude and I mess with a lot of different projects. And one of the things that's just really unique about this group is we are about ending homelessness, not managing it. And we want to figure out how to do that. We have solutions in place. We've talked to legislators. We're kind of on the move. Our websites, you know, at one stage, but our social media presence and our website, these things are all going to evolve. And Dr. Moreno is so kind to reach out to us at one of our presentations. We have another presentation / symposium at Cal State Fullerton, right, in September. So there's a lot happening with the group. We're really excited to work with you guys because, as Ernie said, it's about asking questions. It's the homelessness issue is not just an issue about people who. Let me take a step back. I want to respect the process of sociology and research and asking questions, right? We suspect we have a question that we would like to ask. Is homelessness just about people who are on drugs, people who were released from, from psychiatric care, or is the problem of homelessness more expansive than that?
Sorry.
We definitely have done like initial steps in research on our own in terms of, there's a lot of working homeless. There's a lot of working homeless people living in the right. So what we want to do is we want to start asking questions, and then we want to work with Dr. Moreno to evolve from the answered questions to how can we be a megaphone to what the results are for these questions that you guys help us ask. So that's basically what we're trying to partner with Dr. Moreno to do, and we're as happy as she is about this.
Yeah, let me add something. So, also, the number of college students that are homeless right now is like in the hundreds of thousands in just California.
We probably have some students who are
Absolutely.
homeless.
And you know what? We had at one of our events, we have, musicians coming in, we have, some guys rapping, we got some poets, soft-spoken word, painters, graffiti, we have all this stuff. The most impactful thing we had was a student that came up, she just got her degree from Cal Poly, and she spoke and addressed everyone, and everyone, listening to her, and they're like, wow, and we had, folks that are at this event, maybe from, I don't know, maybe 17 all the way up to like 80. People were like all ages, and people were like feeling her, they're feeling her, right? And then at the end of this, she says, oh, during my whole time at Cal Poly, I lived in my car. People were like, what? Like that was the most impactful thing when people see the realist, the truth, because the criminalization that's going on right now, guys, is out of control. They've managed to put that picture of homelessness and people that are homeless, they've criminalized it, man. Right? So let's just, continuously dividing and conquering our methods and this mythology that I call trickology. Trickology is no joke, guys. It's working on us every day. Every ad you see, media, all that stuff. So know who you are and know what you're about. But just like you said, we have some folks that are homeless here in this classroom. it's all over. It's all over, guys. I work with people. I just saw somebody at the Long Beach airport. I hadn't seen her in a minute. She's been working for the last 18 years. She's homeless. It's crazy, and it's real. So I wanted to add that.
Thanks, you guys. You guys can stay up a little bit.